Our next guest has not played the world's most interesting man in a Dos Equis commercial, but he's pretty much done everything else. He was the Bachelor on TV. He's friends with Oprah. He's played in a band with Hugh Laurie. You see him on the Today Show with Hoda and Jenna, and now has his biggest role of all, being a dad. Metro Detroit native Bob Guiney is back home in Metro Detroit and can take time to catch up with us, so we appreciate that, Bob. It's been a long time, too long since I talked to you. How you been, brother?
I've been great, man. I've been doing really well, and I'm so excited to see you on Live in the D, man. I love the show, and I've loved to see a familiar face. I'm like, that's my boy Jason. I was so excited.
Excellent. Of course, go green.
Yeah, and go white, my friend. Spartans are going to do it this year.
Let's talk about being a dad. You have a son.
Yes.
After everything that you've done, is that the hardest or the biggest challenge?
It's, it's one of those things. I waited, obviously, I was older when I had my first child. Grayson was born, I was 47. And I always say, oh, yeah, I waited until I was 47 on purpose so that, that way when he graduates, I'm AARP. I'm ready to go. It's the great, it's funny. I used to always kind of laugh a little bit when my parents would say, you have no idea how much we love you and you have no idea, all these different things. It's the greatest thing. It's the greatest gift I've ever been given in my life. It's the greatest thing I've ever gotten to do, and it's pretty amazing to have this little life that just the sun rises and sets with at least my wife and I, the sun rises and sets with the second he gets up in the morning, and it's pretty special.
Yeah, it's a long way from college bars and 25-cent pitchers and all that stuff that we used to enjoy.
Yeah.
Here's the question, Bob. Do you still talk to the guys from 19 Wheels that you used to play with at Rick's American Cafe in East Lansing?
Yeah, well, I talked to Chris Johnston not too long ago, who was a lead singer from the Hannibals, who then went to 19 Wheels and started that band. And but I started thinking about that because I just saw a thing that was written up the other day about bands back in our era from East Lansing, and 19 Wheels was probably my favorite band that played in East Lansing. And I've seen some of the guys around doing different projects and doing different things, but Chris Johnston was the one I talked to probably the most recent, and that was a couple of years ago.
Let's talk about, speaking of playing with others, and nicely at that, let's talk about your work on the Today Show.
Yeah, I love it. So, yeah, it started with Kathy Lee and Hoda. We had our 10-year anniversary of me being a part of that show, which was their 10-year anniversary as well. And that was when Kathy Lee kind of announced that she had one more year left. And that was a pretty spectacular run, and I was just proud to be a part of it. By the time they first brought me onto that show, it was 2009 or 2008, and my 15 minutes had pretty much elapsed at that point. So I was just really happy they wanted me around, and it became such a fun thing to do. And I'm great at giving terrible advice, and that's basically what the Guys Tell All panel does, is we answer the hard-hitting questions on relationships and what not to do. So I would always say, well, just look at my life and basically do as I say, not as I've done, and you've got success, in your future.
What is Oprah really like?
Oh man, Oprah's amazing. Oprah's the primary reason why I ended up being The Bachelor. Actually, she thought I was funny when I was on Trista's season of The Bachelorette, and so she had me on her show a whole bunch, doing everything from cooking segments with firefighters to all sorts of man on the street stuff, and that kind of got me started in doing some hosting as well. And then one day Oprah just basically said, I want Bob to be the next Bachelor, and that was pretty much all it took. And Oprah says it happens, and that was it. And I didn't even know if I wanted to be the next Bachelor, to be really honest. At that point, I was the lovable loser from Trista's season. It was a pretty good gig at that point. So so she kind of helped me make the decision, and I went ahead and did it, and I'm thankful that I did. The way everything has turned out in my life has been pretty spectacular. So. All
right, so during the lockdown with your son taking naps, what do you do during the nap time? Do you write music?
Well, I actually, I never took my world out of the real world either, and so I do work with a great company called Lincoln Financial. That actually is how I ended up getting back to Detroit, I was very thankful for that. And I would love to say that I've been writing music, but I've been pretty boring in that regard. I've been talking about it, though. I've been talking to, Andy Padlin and Matt Jackson and the boys, and talking about trying to get something together and do some type of Facebook show where we can all be in different places, kind of like they did the ACMs the other night, which I thought was great. And so yeah, we've been talking about it, but we have a whole album worth of material that we still haven't released for the Fat Amy and the Bob Guinea Band guys. So that's something that we've definitely been talking about. And now that I'm finally back home, I'm hopeful that we can start getting together more often and keep playing, because I'm still planning on going back and forth to LA to be with the Band from TV guys too. So that's going to be interesting when that whole thing's allowed to happen again.
Bob Guinea, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Jason. Have a great day.